You know, I don't really like to be experiencing joy from somebody getting fired for their opinion online. And I still have to stand by that principle. But I can at least say in this particular scenario, I will not be shedding any tears for this. And I am utterly shocked to hear that an actress from the woke world of acting, obviously, Hollywood elites, was just fired for ranting and raving about how her day was slightly inconvenienced because the NYPD was honoring two of their fallen. I think it was one or two of their fallen. I know there was two involved. I don't know if they both passed. There was one that did for sure. A rookie, I believe. And you just hate to see it. I mean, well, I'm not celebrating, but I'm not exactly going to lose any sleep over it. This story after a quick word from this video sponsor. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Private Internet Access. Hey, October is Cybersecurity Month, and they've got an amazing offer for you. It's 2021. If you don't have a VPN yet, there are several reasons why you'll want to sign up today. One, you can browse anonymously. Keep your browsing habits to yourself. You can keep your data away from big tech so that they can't resell it. And you can access region-locked content so you can open up a whole new catalog of online content to enjoy, whether it's anime or movies that might not be available in your area. You can get at it using a VPN. And the VPN I use on my phone, my tablets, my PCs, and my laptops is Private Internet Access, and they've given an amazing offer. It's just $1.98 a month with 4 months free with a 3-year subscription. If you haven't signed up today, use my link in the description or pinned comment down below to get Private Internet Access today. Now, a few days ago, there was a massive demonstration. A sea of blue people in the NYPD. First of all, again, let me, just so there's no misconceptions of where I stand. I think the individuals of law enforcement put their lives at risk every single day for people that they may or may not have even met. And while, yes, there may be a few bad apples among them, there may be times when they overreach, and I will criticize them for that. In general, these are just human beings trying to protect us. And it was never more obvious than when two officers showed up to, an argument between, a mom and her son, and one of them didn't get to go home that night. It is a constant risk for these men and women to be interacting with other people. And, a lot of this, there was just an officer here in Milwaukee that, was targeted as well. And I think that a lot of it comes from this anti-police rhetoric from mainstream media and musicians and actors and actresses, people that, don't have to worry about protection because they can afford personal security. Actress fired after ranting about street closures for NYPD detective Jason Rivera's funeral. New York City actress was fired from her theater company for mouthing off about the inconvenience of street closures for fallen officer Jason Rivera's funeral. Of just a terrible online rant she quickly deleted after it went viral. Quote, I'm not going to play the video, but I'll tell you what she said here. We do not need to shut down most of Lower Manhattan because one cop died, probably for doing his job incorrectly. They end people who are under 22 every single day for no good reason, and we don't shut down the city for them, said Jacqueline Guzman in the clip, which appeared on TikTok under the handle Vinyl Bobs. Guzman spoke as she filmed herself Friday walking down an empty street which had been barricaded off. She went on to pan the camera to the closed street. Quote, like, this is effing ridiculous. Effing ridiculous. If somebody is having a heart attack in this area, no one can get to them because it's blocked off all for one effing cop, she ranted. I got news for you. There were plenty of EMTs there, too. And I don't mind. Like, are you kidding me? These cops have every right to take a minute and honor their fallen. Are you kidding me? This dude was just showing up. If I remember the details correctly, it was like an argument between a mom and her son. He's dead now. But sorry, you can't get your DoorDash delivered. Condemnation of Guzman was swift. Quote, New Yorkers have turned out by the thousands yesterday to help us honor our fallen brother. One person spreading hate online cannot erase that. This kind of garbage has polluted the conversation for far too long. We need the New Yorkers who are standing with us to speak up and push back, PBA President Patrick Lynch said. One Brooklyn cop said the video was totally disrespectful, not only to the NYPD, but all New York residents and to all humans. If this is the only way she can get publicity, I feel very sorry for her. This is just a perfect example of when you think you're keeping it real. Like, I'd say it was when keeping it real goes wrong, but she wasn't keeping it real. She was clout chasing. She was virtue signaling to her little echo chamber, and then when the video popped out outside of it, suddenly she was like, oh, wait a minute. What happened? What am I going to do when I'm getting robbed? Who am I going to call? The social workers? The name of Guzman's acting company, Face to Face Films, and other personal details about her were posted to social media. Face to Face Films had just been made aware of an insensitive video involving one of our members, Jacqueline Guzman. Face to Face Films does not support nor can condone these comments made about the fallen officer Rivera. As a result, she is no longer a member of our company. The company posted on its Facebook page. Anthony Laura, the founder of Face to Face, said Guzman was an actress in film and theater company, but declined to say more. Well, what's interesting to me is, I would not have called for her to be fired. I'm not going to celebrate her being fired. You know what I mean? But I don't care. I would never have called for her job, but I don't care. I'm not going to demand they give it back. And then they ended up limiting who they can reply, and now an industry I had no knowledge of has my support and future patronage. I've seen the video. Those that know Anthony and his company's crew know this would never have been acceptable. Anthony, you've done the right thing. You're talented. Thank you for doing the right thing. Thank you. Bravo. I mean, everyone on here is basically saying, that they support it. I don't really see anyone. I don't know why I can't see more. I guess there's 100. Yeah, everyone just saying thank you. Thank you. I mean, this guy was just a kid, a rookie, right? Actress who called it ridiculous to close down NYC streets for fallen officers' funeral is fired. Yeah, one passed away and one was gravely hurt. That's right. Now, it's so bad that here's the thing. A Long Island woman with the very same name as the actress fired for the NYPD funeral rant makes tearful plea. She's been the target of harassment and threats by those who are mistaking her for the wrong person. See, that's like, please stop targeting and attacking me. I personally cannot handle it. The actress was widely condemned for a shameful online rant, was later fired. This is the dark side of internet outrage. To deny that there are people who will go too far, it would be disingenuous. And there are people that go too far. And people get so angry that they don't even bother to see if who they're messaging is the right person. We were talking about this in Gilded earlier today. By the way, Gilded is my it's my non-woke alternative to Discord. We currently have about 2,000 members. Obviously, it's free. If you want to chat with other viewers, voice chat, video chat, text chat, play games with them, talk about things, politics that you want, talk about gaming, talk about whatever, If you know Discord, then you know Gilded, and you can join by just using my link tree in the description, and then choose Gilded, and then you'll sign up for an account, and boom, you can start chatting with people and hanging out and, you know, talking about this kind of stuff in there. I don't think she should have been fired. I would have rather seen people like boycott her show or not show up, buy tickets or something like that. But this is just another example of like how social media makes people awful, just makes them terrible human beings, and terrible things will happen. And yes, next week everyone will move on, and this woman will get back to work as usual. Her studio company will probably hire her back, but you know, she's since deleted all of her social media accounts, hiding from her, rather than apologizing, by the way. Rather than apologizing, okay, for her insensitive statement. Look, you can not like police and still not be a monster. Rather than apologizing, she's just hiding. Which is, of course, I understand. Like, if she put out an apology now, the internet isn't going to accept it, because the internet never accepts apologies. That's why they're pointless to do. Like Whoopi Goldberg's hilarious double down apology. But like, I guess I like to see people coming together and coming against, like, you know, bipartisan, coming together and just saying like, look, this is too far. This is a bridge too far, and it's not okay. I suppose the left would call this consequence culture. And I guess I'm not going to correct him this time. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. See you in Gilded.